Hey everyone, it's Al Cheeseman here. I've made this video really easy to follow, so you can stop and start the steps if you need to. I've also split it into chapters, each with step-by-step guidance for setting up. Click the subscribe button below to stay up to date with my latest free traffic videos. Right now you can get a 7-day risk-free trial by clicking the link below this video. We need to get the username and photo data so we can tell Followadder what we want it to perform the actions on. These two steps you need to follow or your Followadder software won't do anything. I'll show you exactly how to do this and make it really simple to follow. In the second chapter, I'll show you how to set up Followadder in the best ways possible to grow your account fast and safely. I'll go over how to set up the software so that it performs these actions on the data we've told it to collect. Broken down into 5 steps, I'll show you the best ways to set each of these up. In the videos, I'll be letting you in on my tips and secrets for getting the best results with Followadder. Think of this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave me a comment. So let's get started. Okay, so once you got into the Followadder software, what you want to do is you want to head on over to users, and remember, like I said, you want to be getting data so you can put it into the software to tell the software what to perform these manual actions on. So what usernames and what photos to like and comment. You want to create a list, and I always name the list after what I've searched for, just so I know. 7 days free by clicking the link below this video. So this is for users who are into business. So now I'm going to go over to my manual user searches and search for the hashtag business. So these are all the user profiles that came up for the hashtag business. So now we're going to save it to a list. Select the list, click save to list, and now this will save the users into your list. So now we can tell the software to follow these users. The same applies for photos as well. So like before, we needed to make a list, name it after the search query you're looking for. Go down to photo search. I use hashtag, you can use whatever one you want. You can modify your search. You don't need to modify your search really, but if you want to, what I would do is I'd go for photos that only have less than 7 likes, because usually people will see that people are liking it and they'll pay more attention to your notification. Same goes for comments. So let's click search and get all of the photo data so that we can put it into Followadder so it can like and comment on these photos. Here are all the search results. Select the list, save to list. Now you'll see that this list will appear once you've created your lists and done all your user searches and photo searches manually. You can then do it automatically. So we needed to just start off our list by getting a few bits of data. Now we're going to do it automatically. Again, you can choose how you want to target. Always name it after what you're searching for, and always remember to untick automatically remove search, because we want it to keep searching for us. Remember to do this after you've done the manual users and photo searches, because you need to get the list started for it to be able to refresh itself. Don't worry too much about search settings. Here's just a few things you can do to optimize it. So ignore user profiles without a picture. Ignore users with private profiles. Stuff like Simply select the list you made. So mine was follow business. And click add. Hit make sure automation is on, and that will refresh the list for you. The same applies for photos. So the same thing. Name it after what your search is for. Choose what you want to search by. Select our list that we want it to go to. Untick automatically remove. and add, and this will keep automatically refreshing the list for us. I've left this software to go for weeks on end and it has performed flawlessly for me. So now you know how to collect the data to put into the Followadder software so it can perform these actions on that data. You can move over to step 2. So now we've got the user data and the lists, we can go over to our settings here, so follow. Select the list you want to follow, so follow business, the data that we downloaded and put into this list. Click add list. So now we can choose how many follows we want to do per day and the delay between the follows. So new accounts, I recommend no more than 100 actions on each one a day. So if you're new, 100 and 1 to 2 minutes is fine. Maybe after 3 or 4 days you can start to move this to 150. Same with like, but you're going to choose the photos. So go to your photo list that we downloaded, add the list in there. Again, select how many actions you want per day your software to do, and the delay between the likes, like I said, 100 for new accounts and then rising as your account slowly picks up its engagement. So comment. Things are a little bit different with comment because you need to write out the comments. I don't ever download the comments. Always write out your comments because a lot of the time you'll find automated comments which are stuff like super great, you know. We don't want things like that. We want things that are going to entice people to come over to our Instagram profile, like check out my bio link for a treat, stuff like that. For example,
How to set up the follow actions.
so welcome to the second part. I'm going to show you how to set up the software so that it will perform these actions flawlessly for you. So the first thing you have to do is select the list of the data that we just got in the last few steps. Add that list in. Now you can customize your settings on how many follows and the delay between each follows. So like I said, no more than 100 for new accounts because this will flag up Instagram straight away to basically say that you're sending too many API requests and they will shadow ban you. So the delay between is also another important thing. 1 to 2 minutes is always fine. If you want to be a bit more careful, then maybe 2 to 4 minutes. After about a week, you can probably move this up to 200 actions. 2 weeks, 300. 3 weeks, 400. 3 weeks, 350. I wouldn't go any more than 350 because remember, you're doing this for follow, like, comment. That's a lot of actions. Follow back is also an option. I don't normally use this feature, but it's basically a way of getting people to visit your profile by liking or following them back, pretty much. You can do the same for like back down here. 7 days free by clicking the link below this video.
How to set up the liking actions.
So the same applies for like. Select the list that you want, add it in there, select how many actions you want to do per day, so we've got 100 and then 60 to 100 seconds on the delay.
Setting up the thank you DMs.
The thank you DM feature is probably one of the most powerful features on this software. You can send them a photo along with a nice welcome message and get them to click the link on your Instagram page. This is an easy way to get clicks all day just by sending out welcome messages that people actually appreciate. The way you set up this feature is by going over to My Photos and adding a photo into a list. Create your list, so business thank you, create the list, and then just add photos from your desktop with a message in here. I normally go for something like, hey, thanks for following me. Did you know that right now a digital business launch is happening? Check it out by clicking my bio link now. Get your photo up, hit save, and then you'll be able to go back over to your photos to share. photos to thank you DM, add the list in there, choose how many DMs you want to do, and a delay between again. You can also choose the time frame that you want to thank these users. Another feature of Followadder is down here under Other DM. So basically what this is doing is just sending direct messages to a list of people that you upload. So you want to choose the list of people you want to DM. You can do this by getting your user search data. You also need to choose the photos that you want to share. So add both those lists in, and then click automation on, and you can choose how many DMs per day and the delay, like I said. Over here is some useful data, like how many followers, how many you're following. Down the bottom here you can see the history of follows. I hope this has helped solve a lot of questions. As you can see, it's really easy to set up. It's not that difficult whatsoever. Just make sure that you're remembering to name the lists after what you're targeting. Also remember that you need to gather data to put into Followadder to get it to perform these actions for you. Click the subscribe button below to stay up to date with my latest free traffic videos. Right now you can get a 7-day risk-free trial by clicking the link below this video. What's up guys, it's Al Cheeseman here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set Followadder up really quickly. To get up and running really quickly and start growing your account, you can follow this simple video. So definitely check out my other videos after you've done this quick setup. I'll show you the best ways to set up Followadder to get the best results to grow your account quickly. 7 days free by clicking the link below this video. So once you purchase the software, get your registration code, which will be in your email. Then simply add in the account you want. Click add user, and the software will add your user in there. Now go over to accounts, select the account. So now you're inside the Followadder software. The first thing you need to do is make a users list, because we're going to get up and running with following straight away. Create a list based around the thing you're targeting. For example, mine's bracelets. Oh, I already have that list, so we're going to use it anyway. Then go over to users manual search to start off the search. I always target by hashtag because it's just the most general thing to do. Pop the hashtag you're targeting in, click search, and lots of user data will come back. Then simply go down to the list you just made, mine was bracelets, save them to the list. Now we've done searches manually to start it off, click over on users here. Simply type in the search name. Again, to stop confusion, I always go after what I'm targeting. For example, this is bracelets. Hashtag, again, this is my preference. The list you want it to go in. Make sure you unselect automatically remove search after it is completed, so the software keeps going through data and refreshing your lists. Now click add, and your list is all up and running with the data inside it. Now go over to follow, select the list, add the list in, choose how many actions and the delays you want. New accounts, 100 should be fine. Click automation on, and now the software will start following those users in the list. Ultimately, for the Followadder software to run, you need to make sure you've turned automation on. This process is the same for all the other features like comments, likes, like back. Let's just quickly go through likes so you can get started with that as well. you have to get photos so the software can perform these actions on the photos, so comments and likes. So you have to go to lists, photos, create the list targeted, so mine's bracelets. List is now created. Go down to the manual photo search to get it started. I go for hashtag, pop my target hashtag in there, press search. You can also change these things if you want. Accounts with lower amount of likes and comments on their photos are more likely to see that you've liked and commented on it, so they're more likely to visit your profile. Now simply save it to the list, and now go up to photos, searches, again, the keyword you're after, hashtag. Make sure you untick automatically remove search after it's completed. Click the list you want, add it in, turn the automation on. Now go down to your likes, add the listing we've made that has all the data in it. Click automation on, and now the software will start liking those photos. Give this video a thumbs up if you love the software, and don't forget to subscribe for more free traffic videos. 7 days free by clicking the link below this video.